Hello my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that's continuing to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. It is raining, but I promise we'll make it through this today. It might be a little loud. It's not something I can help, but hang in there with me. Today's message is going to be a message from the ancestors. So ancestors of highest light and love, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? Ancestors of highest light and love, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? Ancestors of highest light and love. Okay, so we've got the 4th house. Ooh, we've got Jupiter and Sag energy coming out. So this is healing of the heart, healing of the emotional wounds that you've been through, becoming the mother to yourself, healing the wounded child, falling in love with the wounded child. And with that comes spiritual growth and being able to experience much higher dimensional things, right? So messages from source, messages from your ancestors. It's like you're letting go of something that kept you from experiencing a part of your spiritual growth. It was going to take you to that next level, but you finally found a way to let it go or to heal it, to walk through it. And it's freeing you up. And so now life just seems like an adventure. It's like, what's next? What's going to happen? So you could be traveling here, but I mean, that's just for someone who needs that confirmation. But really with Sagittarius energy, it does feel like you're about to be an explorer in your own life, in your own destiny, and really open up to the possibility of what can be. And through that, you're going to start seeing financial growth. You're going to see spiritual growth. You're going to see abundance coming in all different forms. A lot of miracles, a lot of blessings, but a huge expansion of your perception of the world around you. Like things that you once weren't privy to, now you're going to be eyes wide open, or more or less eyes wide shut and the third eye wide open. But you're going to be able to travel very securely through life now. There is no more tripping up about who you are, or even letting the wounded child have, its way with your emotional ego and saying like, no, I can't, no, that's scary, no this, no that. It's really, today is all about you embodying and embracing a truth about yourself and honoring that. Being happy with the fact that this is a part of who you are, and saying, you know what, this is me, and and I'm not going to let that be a problem anymore, right? I'm not going to let that be an issue in my life anymore. And if other people have that, then cool, that's them. But I'm not going to let me be an issue for me anymore. And I'm accepting that and growing from that and expanding from that. And it feels really, really, really positive from the ancestors. They're really happy. It's like you've healed some deep ancestral wounds here, especially with the 4th house coming out. We're talking about ancestral roots in the ancestors reading here. So I love that they're bringing that out. It's like this is something that everybody in the family for a long time down the lineage has feared, being themselves. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords here and the King of Wands. Confidence, bravery, freedom, passion, right? Like being passionate, overcoming in spite of the odds, right? And the odds were stacked against you here, especially having this be a generational curse, an ancestral wound. It's like the odds were absolutely stacked against you. They're stacked against all of us, right? But you still have persevered regardless of that. You found it within yourself to really love the part of you that you didn't feel at one point was lovable. And now you picked that part of you up and you said, come on, we're in this together. And we're going to be in this together. And there's like this sweetness in your life now where it's like, this really is who I am. This really is a part of me. And it's like where you have other people who may be observing your actions and wondering how you're able to stand out in the open as your innocent self. Well, it's because you were willing to go down the rabbit hole and find your own prosperity in life in your soul. And that is what your ancestors have to say today. They're just so proud of you. Like, this is a step forward on your journey. This is a lot coming in for you. You might start to see a lot of manifestations begin to stack up. Like, I keep seeing those stacking rings, you know, like the kids have when they put on that thing, the colors, the stacking rings. Like, you're going to see them stack up. Yeah, you've beat a part of yourself that was afraid, that felt like you had to hide or keep yourself small. A part of you that was emotionally exhausted and wounded from fights and disagreements and arguments and whatever it was. It's like you don't have to hide that part of yourself anymore. And you're like, you know what? This is me. That's why I keep hearing, this is me. Your ancestors are just so proud of you. I see them all clapping and cheering you on. Like, yay, you did it. You did it. You did such a good job. Yes. I'm proud of you. House 10. We've got structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. This is a huge accomplishment for you. And I feel like this is going to be a part of your life mission moving forward, is just owning this part of yourself. I mean, we see finances growing with Jupiter. Yes, that is one of the things that grows when Jupiter comes out. Don't just hold on to that. You know, I tell people, don't hold on to things, because the minute that we start holding on to it is the minute that we chase it away from us. But that is one thing here. So with career coming out as well. So we do see career and finances are growing. And I feel like it's because you removed a block that said, I'm not good enough to be who I am. And your ancestors are noting that. They're just bringing that through. This was a challenge. Ooh, yeah. This was a hard situation. This was something that was difficult to let go of. It was a mountain to climb. No one else could do it, but you did it. You did it. It was you. It was you all along. It was meant to be you all along. Shape-shifting with clouds. You changed your destiny. That's what I heard when I flipped this over. It's interesting because this talks about changing your clothes, your appearance, and not losing yourself, right? Like not losing who you are, but it's like you changed your destiny and you didn't lose that sweet soul that resides inside. That's exactly the kind of feeling that's coming through with the clouds card. And Aquarius energy is talking about how it's unique. It's unique to you, right? We have Aquarius energy here, Sagittarius energy again here, Gemini on the bottom, Gemini. Okay. On the bottom, yeah. Autumnal equinox, we have release. You've released this. You let it go. You said, nope, I don't want to hold on to that no more. Get on out of here. Go on with your bad self. Let's get a dragon message for you. We have the golden solar dragon. Helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. I cannot make this up. Thank you, ancestors, so much for that. That was next level confirmation right now. On the bottom, we have golden orange dragon with expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior, help those in need, and remember you're magnificent. Look, and now you're the writer of your own destiny. Like, you get to write your destiny. Let's grab 2 of the archetype cards. And we'll get some of those out. Can we please have a couple of archetypes for this reading, ancestors? What would you like to say? Whoa, Toledo. Okay. We've got child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering the fear of surviving, and your shadow attributes are feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate family. So you've definitely had to go it alone. You're letting this go. And then we have mediator with gifts for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of the argument. Negotiating, the shadow attribute is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. So you could be coming up into this place where you're going to be a mediator for others, leading others to help heal the fear of surviving, right? Which is this energy, right? This is that fear of surviving energy. It's like, I have to do everything in my mind so that I can survive, right? And then we have Samaritan on the bottom. Light attributes refines your capacity to help those who you would prefer to ignore. And the shadow attribute, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Yeah, so you're opening up to this, letting go of this idea that people have to appreciate you for what you do, and rather coming into this place where sometimes you're going to help people that you don't want to help, but you're still doing it with the goodness in your heart. Okay, so this is actually, they want me to get one of these, so I'm going to get one. Oh, okay, you're going to have two. We have Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. And we have Penguin. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. That's it, it's gone. You overcame whatever it was that was holding you back. You let it go. You're in a period of light. We have Elk or Wapiti on the bottom. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. Others will treat you with the respect you deserve. And you're seeing that now. You're seeing people respect you because you let go of something that was holding you back. You healed something that was holding you back. And now people are beginning to respect you. People are understanding how powerful you are because you see how powerful you are. And the ancestors are just over here like, you did it. You did it. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. This is an amazing reading. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little owl emoji down below and say, I heal ancestral wounds knowing that I'm raising the vibration of my lineage and stepping into my divine power. If you felt like this was your reading, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links necessary below in the comments in order to do so. You can email me for a personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member, and I would love to see you on memberships, but if not, thank you for your continued support here. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second and give a shout out to the ancestors, your spirit guide, your messengers, source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this amazing message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.